Phew, that was a close one.
I think you're giving it your all to defend me. But I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air.
I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself, especially with that karma girl was doing.
Pearl?
But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
What do you mean tricked?
What?
Thanks. Wait, trick?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right?
Uh...
By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
A lot of BS? Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a Lotta.
Guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd take me. If you lose, me and my sisters and girls will come after you and haunt you. Your sister, are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Ah, I didn't know that. Wait, why is she so nervous?
Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Ah!
I want to hear it, old man.
Bailiff! Drag this insolent child out of here!
Well, that was kind of mean.
Very.
After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
What the heck?
What he's gonna say? Yes, mommy? Yes, sir.
Bring the photographer who witnessed the channeling.
Wait, didn't she get like a bunch of pictures?
She only took one or
Yes.
two, I think. Alright, you're Lotta, cutie too.
Witness, your name and application, if you please.
If occupation is too hard for you to say, just say job.
Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Just fine. Totally not getting harmed by this girl.
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza!
Name and job.
I declare wit incarnation! Hey, Judge! This here is violence against my fair self!
This is true. That's fine. What?
What? That's fine! That's fine! That's a whip!
You got cut off several times. You're a little too excited.
That's fine.
Nope, cut off again.
Fine.
Okay, first of all, hold on. Where is your mic? Is it in front of your mouth?
Yes.
Okay, try again.
That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip.
Much better.
Yeah.
There is no need for a foolish outcry from a foolish fool. Just hurry up and testify about the damn murder before I whip you again.
I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. It means a lot of her. Paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Now, let's be one big happy family, okay? Not with your favoritism!
He's gonna get whipped, isn't he? I just know. No, he's not gonna get whipped.
Dude, he
That's
was
good,
saying
that's
that
good.
because he didn't want to get whipped.
Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room.
She forgot to say there was 2 gunshots.
Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around.
No, she wasn't.
I swear, other than those 2, there was no one else in the room.
See, a lot of BS like usual. She wasn't waving it around. The hell?
Exactly!
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon course?
Excuse me?
Reckon course? It's short for you reckon? Of course I did.
Doesn't look like I care.
I think she deserved it. That's how she deserved
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's like the only person she should be whipping.
it.
Just hurry up and show the picture to the court before I whip you again. The moment of truth. What will be What would be in that picture?
Let's see here. This here is the picture.
The hell? That's not what we remembered when we went in. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Cutie one.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix?
She said his whole name.
Well, it's fine.
My bad. I will clear all my doubts about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch it!
Okay, now do the waving. Yeah, press every single thing.
Cutie one.
What? Was it really only the 2 that were in?
Objection!
What are you blabbling about? You were there too, were you not? Ah. Why don't you answer that to yourself? Was it really just the 2 of them? Yes, and Dr. Gray and Maya were the only 2 that went into that room. Size.
Oh, hold on. We can't have the defendant testifying against its own client.
Anyway, folks, only the 2 of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear?
But from the beginning, you know, you know, right? Anyway.
But you knew that from the beginning, didn't you? Witness continue. See, this right here, there was actually 2 gunshots. We all heard it. Why she said only 1?
Was it really a gunshot?
Objection!
Or was it 2 gunshots? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Easy. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
The point was there was more than one. Okay. Baka tonight.
Yes, it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
I pressed it simply because she said 1 gunshot rather than 2. There was actually 2 gunshots. But whatever. And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
And the world just becomes a
little crueler. Cutie too.
I heard a lot. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard.
It's 2.
Now this is where the story heats up.
I don't think we should press for this unless you want to hear more of the judge saying, "So why is the defense testifying again?"
Press it anyway.
Press it anyway.
Oh,
We gotta press everything.
so let me I'm not voting this because we already know the answer.
Fine, I'll say it. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down?
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why don't you tell us what happened then? Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, Miss Von Karma.
Jacoby.
I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? There's something I would have liked to see?
The judge is smiling rather than opening.
Rather
I'll
openly.
take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke down the door?
She was not waving that pistol around.
Are you sure was it the defendant Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure.
Oi. Again.
Sure, I'm sure.
Lada seems to be awfully confident.
Press harder.
Press harder.
Lada, please stick to that day one more time.
What you getting at?
Remember what you said once we broke into that room? I kind of forgot too.
I was murdered. Click.
Lada, at a time like this, really?
Absolutely.
Times like this are...
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This Gale, is she Maya?
Which means she wasn't sure at the time.
When you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see.
Don't press buttons at the same time! Try
My
again.
bad.
Well, you see.
She's gonna get whipped in a minute. Oh, never mind.
Definitely, absolutely, she should.
Order! Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, sorry. She's getting whipped.
Excuse me?
How's Lana not getting whipped?
I don't know.
Good thing this shifts back to things on my side. For defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking. It's terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? Witness, please think. Witness, think back to when the two entered the channeling chambers.
When they entered?
One of those people entered was my Faye, correct?
What are the chances that there's a secret path behind the folding thing?
Come on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was Maya that went in, but...
It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like one anyways, again.
Rats, I'm trapped like one again.
Are you absolutely certain about that?
Sure am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Oh, which does she mean? Morgan Faye?
Yeah, I mean, Morgan does sound like a witchy name. But there's no one else in there. And you know it.
The Chandler Chambers was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no?
The folding screen, the folding screen.
Yeah, it could only be the folding screen here because obviously it can't be behind the door or the floor. The-
What about behind the folding screen? Did you check behind there?
Forgiven.
Huh? What the?
Forgiven, you know? You reckon? That's a given.
She gonna get whipped.
I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart?
What? You got a problem? Yes, we got a problem.
Given, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Ah!
Obvious, right? Do you see a problem with the testimonies or do you not? Oh, just give me just as I thought there was nothing wrong in the testimony.
There ain't something wrong with her testimony.
I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough. It seems there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
Objection.
Oi.
At the same time, the time of the crime was only 2 people were in the Chandler chambers. The victim, Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Gray.
Faye.
Faye.
The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I gonna do now if I could just let this go?
If I just let this go, not if I could. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have to tell the judge everything.
I'm going to have the judge against me. Alright, first let's save, right? Okay. So first of all, let's see if we have anything to work with. This is the guide map, floor pans, Lara's photo. Wait, hold on. I don't know. Could we see anything from here?
She got taller.
Excuse me?
She got tall. Why does like the guy look smaller?
Because he's crumpled on the ground.
True.
Either present something or can't present anything yet. We technically don't have anything to present right now.
Yeah.
So you girls help me think. What should we do?
Remember back in like the last like episode thing, and then like he said that like I couldn't present evidence, and then
You
like
couldn't
that was
present
actually the right
evidence?
choice. Honestly,
wanna try
let's
it
do it.
again?
Can't present anything yet.
I'm not sure about that, but I'll agree with her.
Can't present anything yet, then okay. Because we really don't have anything to work with at all. Well, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Phoenix Wright. You should really give up and prove that this is not Maya Fey.
You should really give up trying to prove that this is not Maya Fey.
I didn't say about anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
That's enough!
Is this it? Is this all I can do?
I think it's quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible.
I told you! Totally 100% impossible.
Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
A defendant guilty, further questioning will not be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume?
I can't protect Maya.
Hello?
The defend.
Go figure. Go ahead, Miss Faye.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
Mamma mia.
Mia! Mia! Oh my god!
That little 5-year-old kid got so tall! Oh my gosh! Did they have to go and do that? Oh my gosh.
This looks all wrong.
It is so wrong.
It looks so long.
Okay, Mia. Mia, go. Why is
Okay,
Milo here?
I don't know, but
Kino,
like, we need her.
You actually need to notice the most essential part. Whose clothes does she have on right now? Do I need to remind you? Oh, never mind. She's 8. She's 8. She's 8. Oh my god.
Exactly, she's 8.
Kino. Okay. It is so messed up. Alright, sorry. Go ahead, Mia.
I guess I made it just in time. What did you say?
You but pearls.
Her clothes are a bit small.
The hell you mean
We
are?
can see that.
A bit.
We can see that.
I'm surprised that you didn't fall right out of them.
Anyways, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go.
Wow! She already took every advantage.
He's already taken away every advantage.
The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Dr. Gray!
Where are his glasses?
What?
She took
at a
2
time like
pictures.
this?
She took 2 pictures.
Exactly, 2 pictures.
Snapping up shots. She had more than one.
See, there is one final piece to this puzzle.
Maya?
Mia.
It's Mia.
Mia?
Question Lana one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully.
Yep.
I know that exactly. That's
Now
why she's
then-
a lot of BS. That's
Now-
why she's a lot of BS.
Yes. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period.
Please wait, Your Honor. Then the family will request the witness to testify one more time.
Overruled. I'm afraid you are too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination is already ended. You didn't say that, though. Furthermore, any other— Ah!
Oh yay! She's actually whipping him for a good reason.
Well, right?
It's fine. Allow him to testify.
I'll allow another testimony.
Vaughn Carmel's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this is for you to see that.
But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Ah! Alright, I'll allow it! Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony!
Heck, what am I supposed to talk about?
Please give us one more time what happened when you burst into the channeling room.
Channeling chamber.
Channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it. See, you just got a judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, this was Von Karma's whip that got through him. Maya, that close is too small! That's too small!
Way too small. That's like an 8-year-old.
Uh-huh.
How
Wait,
did she
bro.
do that?
Alright, come on now.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Why are you being a paranormal photographer then?
Right.
But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot.
That nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like, but you taste the bitterness of your defeat.
Struggle all you like. You taste the bitterness of your defeat. Press the button.
Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting.
Alright, here we go. Press on all of them, or is there one that stood out to you girls?
Press on all of them.
Alright.
All of it?
Let's not roll.
So what does she look like, huh?
You know, she looked almost like a different person.
Different person.
She may have seemed like a different person, however, it's still my thing. We already made that point extremely clear.
Yes, that is true. Well, then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else?
the body was not Dr. Gray at all, then,
Well, I reckon that's possible.
Objection!
If the body inside the room was not Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Phoenix, right? Well, what if it was my fate after channeling, or maybe...
No way.
She whooped herself.
Fool sprouting a foolishness, just as I expected from a foolish fool like you. She just loves the word foolish, doesn't she? Anyways.
Or fool.
I don't care. If that were the case, then that means it will be my affair that's in fact dead. And that will make the defense chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, Maya.
Are y'all done here? Can I continue?
Hold it.
Even you know that you still persist to being a paranormal photographer.
Kitty.
That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on.
She does go by jobs faster than a baby going through diapers.
Yeah, for real though.
Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it kill for you to stay on topic for a change? No.
Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
Nice tag team scenario. I guess I should be grateful it's not 5.1.
I feel like it's like breaking the fourth wall.
Hold it.
2, right? 2 what?
Do what?
2 shots. Totally not a reference. You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hara, where's the other picture that you withhold?
You've been withholding.
No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can't be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
You're full of BS.
Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman that told me to shut my trap about it.
What? The Von Karma!
Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence.
Unforgivable Von Karma of the Von Karma family. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father. Confess.
Confront.
Confront her or leave it to the judge. Let's save.
Let's see.
I want to see them argue.
Would I like to argue with myself or...
So, okay, you wanna...
Argue with
Stop for a second. So, we're confronting Francisca or let the judge handle her for hiding evidence?
I mean, he is the judge after all, so I would say...
Cutie 1 says
in a
judge,
real-time
Cutie 2
scenario.
says Francisca. I mean, says confrontation. Personally, I don't see the value in confronting her since this is the court. I think I would leave it to the judge.
Yep, so go ahead and do the...
But do you just want the dialogue from confronting her or something?
Nah.
The drama.
Oh, you want the drama. Okay, you girls. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Whoever wins will take that choice. What do
Yeah,
I
she
mean?
wins.
She
I
won?
win.
Okay,
Now
Cutie
we
one
do
wins, so
realistic.
leave it to the judge. Got it.
Realistic time. Ah.
Kinoku wants to confront her.
I better let the judge handle this. Wait, did he have favoritism?
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? Kinoku's like, why we didn't confront her? By the way,
I thought this picture was not important, thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same. So why bother with the second? I mean, just look, so much more of trouble than worth saving for me than to submit this as evidence. More trouble? That is worth? How do you say that? I thought you were trying to get a guilty verdict. If you want to see it so bad, then I'll submit it. Oh, look at her eyes.
oh, this is a front picture.
It's not her.
What is this picture?
It's obvious that the second picture the witness took that day of the crime scene of crime, well, was a little bit off-center, but that's what you get when you're nervous amateurs.
I think the important point is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this?
This might be a break I was looking for.
Now, it's this important
says
point
the
here.
issue.
So either one, drop the issue, or two, insist that it isn't Maya. So here's the
Insist.
thing.
Insist.
So Cutie 2 says insist. Cutie 1 says drop the issue. Why is that? Explain.
Wait, no, insist.
Okay.
Insist
Now,
that is not
le-
Maya.
Let me bring 1 point to you. Remember, every time a medium does a channeling, her physical features completely change. For example, Little Pearl turned into a Mia, almost falling out of her clothes.
Yeah, true.
So, are you really going to insist that it's Maya? Because then she'll just bring up that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's just insist.
You want to insist? Okay,
Insist.
we already saved, so.
Your Honor, as you can plainly see in the picture, that's not that person in the photo is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I can see that.
Nini.
It's not just her face,
Hey.
her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person stuck in and traced places with the defendant.
Order! Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Maya, we did it!
Mia.
Mia, we did it!
She still has this. You see her face?
Yeah.
You see our point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You're too soft.
Is your mic away from your mouth again, girl?
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
My gosh, she's smiling again? I think it's better you have continued to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Miss Von Karma? What do you mean by that?
Well, Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. Yo!
No!
Wait, they were stalking us! This
Paparazzi!
This picture was taken yesterday at the detention center in the visitor's room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant Maya Fey during his visit.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person?
She looked this way because she was obviously in the middle of her channeling a spirit.
It's unbelievable that she can.
Yet, it's the truth. When Maya Fey is in a state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
Oh no! Miss Von Karma, if I may.
Maya?
Mia.
Mia! Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence.
Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit this picture into evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture in the court, this case becomes all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burnt into the judge's mind. I don't have a single witty line.
It looks like we've been had.
I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey?
If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip to say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that this is not Maya Fey? I can prove it.
You have to prove it.
Your Honor.
Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
This picture. When it's a
Within.
picture lies a critical contrast to all the testimonies up to now.
Contradiction.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
There isn't a bullet in her sleeve. A bullet hole.
Yeah, that's the...
Exactly.
So? A contradiction!
So you think you can spot you think you spot a problem in the testimony? Then earn it with your keep.
So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture, then earn your keep.
The sleeve.
Please direct your attention to here.
To the sleeve, but there isn't anything odd about it.
And that's exactly what's so odd about it. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then should it be in this picture as well?
Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence. You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
It's about time!
Her perfect record destroyed.
Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument.
Don't celebrate yet.
You like to bring down the mood, do you?
Don't you?
Don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Don't tell me she's smiling again. I can!
Girl, she has that plastic face again. I hate that face.
Ah, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again.
And I got splinter in my pinky.
Oi.
How? Nah, you're fine.
Tis this, jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor. I would like to extend apology to behalf of this incompetent fools.
I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you
I
mean?
already got it
And
out
what
myself.
incompetent fools?
If those fools don't look at the
Precinct.
precincts, they haven't missed a bullet hole.
If those fools down at the precinct did not miss the bullet hole,
I would have gotten a report about this. As I didn't. I could not have known this picture was of any value to this case.
so QD1, Kinoku said we should look at the finger with the splinter. So come here.
Nah,
No?
I already got it out.
You got it out already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically she's saying it's because of the fault of the police that didn't find the hole in the costume, therefore she didn't realize that this picture was of any significance. I see.
She's lying through her teeth. I know it. That woman knew about everything, the bullet hole and the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think?
Your Honor, you don't need to worry anything. If I must be assigned to a penalty, then I'll personally make the detectives get what's coming. My God. I'm sure there will be a great dash of teeth that in his next salary.
Discussion.
Oh, you can't cut his salary.
Does he have any salary to cut anymore?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Peter?
Poor Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright?
Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor! There's only one explain this contradiction.
The shooter is somebody else.
Yeah, that could only be it.
Yeah.
The defensive sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person is clearly does not. There only can be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
Is it the
Idiot,
aunt you
isn't it?
say? Not possible. She was already outside. She was
No,
outside.
but she went in.
She went in, but she was definitely not the one who made the shot. Everybody was sitting together with her. It's possible she's an accomplice, but she most definitely was not the one who made the shot.
I think it's Eddie.
What?
Order! Double order! If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial and go for a lunch break, apparently. Ow! Ah! Lala's like, what did I have to do with this?
The defendant's argument is complete madness.
Well, I said, I didn't say she... I didn't... The point I was trying to make was, it's not that she has nothing to do with it, but she was definitely not the one who made the shot. Meaning, she's not the one who directly did the attacking. But did she help cover up? Is she an accomplice? It's very, very possible.
Yeah, I mean,
A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten me.
What you said, Nips? Why are we babysitting the neighbor?
Hey, witness.
How are we gonna keep an eye out on her?
wait,
You mean ear out?
Who?
Okay, don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna babysit
Sorry.
somebody?
No. She means... Okay, whatever. We just have to keep an ear out for the neighbor. Alright, so...
Okay.
Von Karma? Did you read it out already?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
This.
is there any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you.
Why haven't they dragged her off yet? She's attacking everybody in the courtroom.
You're the one who said there was only two when you entered the room.
Well, you know,
You were lying, I swear. My whip will be the last thing you see.
look, Six, you're looking mighty scary. So why don't we say you? I swear, I wasn't lying on nothing. There is not anyone else in there. Honest.
You see? Now riddle me this. Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? And where's this other woman appeared from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry now?
If you're getting whipped indiscriminately, anybody would want to cry or beat the woman who whipped you.
My gosh, I think my
Well,
voice acted so
If the person
hard.
in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right, now hurry up and answer the question, Phoenix, right?
Come on, you can't fall apart here, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I can't believe that even my even Mia face calling me by my full name. I feel like I'm in trouble. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough? Had enough yet, Mr. Right? Or do you think you had enough in you to turn things around, even now? To turn things around? That's right, my Faye would always turn around things and change her perspective.
Mia!
Phoenix?
So where did this intruder appear from, and where Maya disappeared to? I need to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, there was a third person already in the room? And what if Maya Faye had left the room somehow? If I could prove either one of those were conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the chamber is...
This cannot be done. We were there the entire time. No third person went in. But how did she leave the room, though?
There might be a secret door behind the folding thing.
So we can only say that she left the room then. Because saying this is not right because we were in front of the door. I think. And we have to explain it or we lose.
Maya Faye had left the channeling room at some point. The defendant can prove this. Oh, how foolish a fool makes a foolish face when they're dreaming foolishly a foolish dream. Maya Faye was looking at her aunt, Morgan Faye.
Maya Faye was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Faye.
The chance of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary.
Poor gumshoe. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. Well, we only have one thing actually. That.
This.
Yes. That.
Mr. Hart, do you remember this key?
Miss Hart.
Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channel started, Maya locked the door from the inside with it.
The defendant locked herself in the door?
The defendant herself locked the door.
Yeah, and that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of its kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yes. It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh. What do you mean?
If Maya locks herself in then this key would have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she didn't have the key at the time of her arrest.
Ah, well, ain't that a key? So how come you're holding it?
A little girl gave it to me. I got this present from a little girl. And that'll be the little girl will be nowhere near the crime scene at the scene of the crime.
And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's prepossessional.
Preposterous.
means Maya Fey must have left the room. If she have not, then I would not be holding the key. This key you see before you.
It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma.
Can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case! How could it be a flaw in my perfect case? Don't you think you won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'm Parology. I never lose to a case.
I'm a prodigy,
will.
not a parology.
And I will not intend to lose here in this corner room to a fool like you.
Even if she have to whip you for it.
I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough! If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yeah, I felt I had no choice.
How did you do it, though?
I don't know.
She's
There's
a child prodigy.
there's some really extra stretchy clothes.
Great going, Pearly. I knew it was special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done something like that.
Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person
Night-night, Majay.
could have gone into that room. Oh, night-night.
Good night, Majogo. Rest well.
Yep, rest well.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out.
Hello?
Like, what happened in that room for
Instance.
instance?
Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell it.
She's
Oh, by the
pairing them.
yeah. Oh, wait. Isn't she barely 18 though? Oh, by the way, Nick. Do you think you can take Pearly back home for me?
Sure.
Oh,
I need to do that anyways. Alright, Pearl, let's go. Are you ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
4 days, she's so sheltered.
To be
Yay!
continued. So we have to stop for today. We might continue another day. And from what I know, there are still 3 more parts to this. Alright, everybody.